Hello there, Qckslvrslash here, and today I have something a little different, but what I hope becomes kind of a reoccurring segment on my channel, and I'm going to call it Bravo Zulu. And for anyone who knows a bit of naval tradition or signaling, they'll know what this means. And out of the Allied tactical publication, Bravo Zulu means well done. In the Canadian Navy, Bravo Zulu from your commander or the admiral was a recognition that you went above and beyond your duty to do something for good. And I hadn't really planned on making a video tonight, but one of our ships in this battle did something that I felt was selfless, deserved recognition, because so often, the videos, and I'm guilty of it too, are just an individual going getting big damage numbers. But there's plays other people on the team make, and there's plays people make every battle that help their team out and don't get the recognition they deserve for the value that had, because you don't get rewarded for smart tactical plays. You get rewarded for damage kills and like spotting damage. So who this goes out to is this Yanwei. Tyra Legs, or I'm not sure how entirely to pronounce that name, but at the start of the battle, Savea and I agreed, we're going Destroyer Alley. We're going to meet their team and just try to wreck them. And right away we start by spotting a Graf Spee. Okay, we can take that. And you can see our Yanwei, or Janwei, immediately starts smoking. I have no issue turning into that smoke. Now he starts firing, maybe unnecessarily. It definitely increases his detection, but I say thank you, because this smoke is going to let me do something I would not have been able to do otherwise, and Savea will do the same. Now you can see a Cleveland came around the corner, and in fact a lot of their team is actually rushing this way, and right now we've got him, myself, Savea in the Ashitaka, and a Leander that hasn't really managed to join the battle yet because he's running the shoot to kind of get some flanking shots on anyone that over pushes. Now, after popping that smoke, our Janwei immediately just sits out in front and starts spotting, and it gets him killed, and that sucks. But this smoke has let me take down a Cleveland. It's going to let us overmatch this Graf Spee and really ultimately win this entire side of the map. And it doesn't look like there's a ton here yet, but we've got a Gneisenau here, there's a King George that's going to be in here, there's a Colorado that's here as well, and this Bliskovica on top of the Cleveland and Graf Spee. And it was 4 ships versus all of that, and our tier 5 destroyer is really what made this happen, because if he had not laid this smoke and provided the cover for us to basically kill that Cleveland unimpeded, we would not be focusing down this Graf Spee right now. But he made the selfless play, laid down a smoke, and ultimately we're going to go on to absolutely steamroll this entire side of the map. And now the Colorado spot. And that's the whole point of this series, is I want to point out those plays and games that make a difference that maybe don't get rewarded by XP or big damage numbers, but without, the game would have gone completely differently. So what I'm going to ask is, anytime you guys are in games, save that replay and just throw an email to me, in the subject, just kind of say, this is for the Bravo Zulu series, and just point out when about in the game you saw someone do something that was crucial to the game playing out the way it did, but helped you or your teammates do something that otherwise would have been impossible. I hope to get replays. I know I've been getting a ton from a lot of people, and believe me, I'm going to be working through them. Now I'm 3 days for 3. I'm starting to get back into the swing of things. And I hope to make this maybe even a weekly thing. Once a week, just share it, because those are the moments in the game that really psych you up. They get you excited because, In random battles, you never see team play, so when it happens, you're just so happy. And honestly, and I think I can speak for Savea too, we were having a pretty crappy night up until this point. So we hopped into a couple different ships just to try to mix things up, and we had this battle, and it went on to be a devastating win from our team. But you can see most of our team is over on one flank. The 3 ships over here pretty much mop up everything else. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope to get emails from you. If you appreciated this, find those replays, share them, share in supporting, good team play. And until then, I'm Qckslvrslash, and I'll have another one for you all later.